When Chris had me self-harm in front of him, that was my autism naivety. I didn't realize that I was being manipulated. I just felt validated and like somebody cares about me, wants to sit with me in my emotions, was kind and parental to me. I did not know that he was taking advantage of me, and I did not feel taken advantage of that he was doing that, and I just liked it. I liked the emotional release. I liked that somebody was seeing my pain, and I did not realize that that was taking advantage of my own self. But that's how far I was willing to go for parental care, the destruction of my own body. That's how uncared for I have been, you know, and my parents manipulate everyone. I didn't know that I was being taken advantage of back then. That was my autism and the desperation. You know, my parents do not love me, at all. My father's called me names like a worthless piece of shit, other stuff. He almost broke my neck. He tried to tell everyone I hallucinated his abuse. So much stuff. Even in front of FS92 on video call. And they did not realize, my mom and dad did not realize he was on the call. He said he hopes I get kidnapped by a homeless person and called me a bitch and a cunt just for me trying to go off to get water. I wasn't thinking, about how like I could get kidnapped or something, but even if he did it out of concern, ultimately, like that's still abuse. And then my mom excused it away with him blowing off steam. Those were her words. Um, FS92 actually caught that, and my reactions to them were called abuse, like me getting all petulant back at them for treating me that way. They called it abuse. That's their double standard. I did not know any better on Chris, I just wanted love, compassion, but that is how far I was willing to go. And autism naivety played a role in that, with not realizing that I was being taken advantage of.